We bought the Samsung, the Frame Pro, and we're going to give you here a first look review. We spent extra money on the Samsung Frame Pro for one big reason. We do not want a control box sitting next to the TV, ruining the clean art on the wall look. And honestly, the biggest disappointment with this TV happened before we even turned it on. We decided on the Frame Pro instead of the regular frame, specifically because we didn't want the external One Connect control box sitting next to the TV. We want a clean wall, no side box, no extra clutter, just a TV that actually looks like frame artwork when it's off. It's definitely a premium price TV, so going in, our expectations were very high for both the look and the installation experience. Let's start with mounting the TV, because this was easily the most stressful part of the entire experience. The Frame Pro uses two separate wall brackets, one for the left side and one for the right. Samsung does provide a paper template, which helps, but even with that, I spent a lot of extra time making sure that each bracket was perfectly level, both brackets were level with each other, and that everything was centered on the wall. The next issue came with stud placement. The studs on our wall, not all of them were exactly where I needed to drill the hole to install the bracket on the wall itself. So there were times where I needed to use some anchor screws instead. And it turns out that the brackets that go on the back of the TV are only held on the TV by one screw each. That means that it's not giving me 100% confidence that the TV is secure. Now, this next part, in my opinion, is the worst design flaw of the entire TV. We actually have a wall outlet directly behind the TV, which should be perfect, right? Well, we plug the power cord into the TV and then into the outlet, and the plug that goes in the wall sticks out about an inch. That means the TV cannot sit flat against the wall. So even though this TV is designed to look like artwork, the power cord literally prevents it from doing so out of the box. We tried to fix it by buying a flat plug extension cord, and that helped on the one end, but not on the other. So right now we still have the TV cord and the extension cord visible underneath the TV. To truly solve this problem, the best option is to install a recessed outlet behind the TV so that all the cords are actually inside the wall. But for us, that's an unexpected added expense we didn't plan for at all. And I think buyers need to know that before purchasing. Another expense that really surprised us is the cost of the actual decorative frame that makes the TV look like a real piece of art. We bought our frame from a company called TV Frames, and it is extremely well made. It attaches at the corners with magnets and very easy to install. But the price range is about $500 to $700, depending on the style that you want. In my opinion, if you don't have room in your budget for the frame, I honestly would not buy this TV at all. Without the frame, art mode doesn't just fully sell the illusion of real wall art. So after all that, here's the good news. We love the TV. We like the quality of the regular TV mode and the art mode. It's bright, sharp, it looks fantastic, and we definitely like the art mode with the decorative frame. That part, I think Samsung does deliver. So our overall first impressions, what we love: no external control box. We do have the wireless one that's working very well. The clean modern look, excellent picture quality. The art mode looks beautiful, and the decorative frame really completes the design. What really disappointed us is that the wall mounting was kind of a pain. The stud placement issues were definitely part of that. The one screw rear brackets on the back of the TV don't give you that warm fuzzy feeling. The power cord from preventing the TV from sitting flush was something that I didn't expect. And then of course the unexpected added expense of a recessed outlet besides the frame itself. So here's the final verdict. Are we happy we bought the Samsung Frame Pro? We are. But would we recommend it blindly? The answer is no. I hope you found this video informative, and thanks for watching.